Hello folks, Tiso here with a guide on the Golden Wolflord. I know I say a lot of bosses are easy, but this one is really easy. There's only one attack you have to watch out for and everything else is free. My one recommendation for fighting this boss is to bring a Geo character. Ningguang is the best choice since her normal attack does Geo damage and that will really speed things up for phase 2. This boss may seem annoying at first since you cannot attack him most of the time since he's floating in the air. Some range attacks can still track him, and you can also manually go into aim mode with an archer, but you don't really need to do all that. First, let me go over all the easy attacks and how to punish it. The one you want the most is the laser beam. Back in the livestream, Mihoyo teased how to dodge the beam by dashing through it. That is one way to avoid damage, but the better way is to just run towards the boss and hit him while he's breathing. He turns really slow and you'll end up having several seconds to freely attack the boss without recourse. Another common attack is the tail spin. He will rise up in the air real quick and do the tail whip. When you see him go up in the air like that, just run away. He normally doesn't move that fast, so you'll know when it's coming. He can also summon a tornado, which seems deadly at first since you need to keep running away, but once you figure out what to do, this is the joke. The solution is to get outside the arena. You notice the arena is a big circle, so just be a little bit outside of it and the tornado cannot reach you. If you go too far, about a dash and a half distance away from the edge, you'll despawn the boss. Just don't go that far and you'll be safe from the tornado. When the wind expires, the boss will be dazed for about 5 seconds, so you can dash in and get some free damage. Another attack the boss does is shoot out 3 homing wolf heads. You should dash to avoid all 3. The first 2 is very easy to see coming, but the third one always shoots high, so it will come straight above you. Watch out for that one. And this attack he mostly does in phase 2, but he can do this sometimes in phase 1 as well. He'll dive into the ground and do a 2-part attack. The first part is a huge quake in the center of the arena. Just stay near the edge to avoid it. After that, there will be tons of smaller eruptions. Find a safe spot outside of one of these circles to avoid it. And finally, the one and only attack you have to really watch out for, his dash attack. When the boss does this attack, there will be some wind swirl effect around the boss before he dashes towards you. This one is hard to dodge because there's a lot of active frames. My best suggestion is to just run away as far as you can. At least this way you only get hit once by the dash, since the boss does charge several times. Once you get the boss's health to 2/3 or lower, he'll enter phase 2. You'll know it's phase 2 when he has this white shield below his health bar. He will summon 3 black wolf heads on the edge of the arena. This is where your Geo character comes in. You need to defeat the 3 wolf heads before you can continue fighting the boss. Any weapon and non-Geo damage barely does any damage to these wolf heads, but you can take them down with just 3 Geo attacks. Notice my Ningguang is only level 1 and she still does a ton of damage to these heads. The heads also shoot out these black and blue homing orbs, but they're not that big of a threat. They move really slow and most of them will miss you anyway. And remember, during this phase, the boss can sometimes do the quick attack, so keep an eye on the ground. Once all 3 wolf heads are taken down, the boss will get stunned for a very, very long time. This is your chance to do a ton of damage. If you have a decent team, you should be able to finish the boss before he recovers. And that's pretty much it for the Golden Wolf boss. Super easy as I said. For the rest of the video, I'll just show a footage of me doing a no damage kill like I always do. If this guide was helpful, please leave a like and comment down below. That helps the algorithm and all that YouTube stuff. You can also join my Discord for weekly giveaways, and as always, have fun out there, traveler.
Rain outlines your face.